Hello, parents, guardians, and students. Welcome back to school. We're so happy to have you with us. The best way to reach me is through email. So here's my email, and you should be able to find it on the LMS website. My room number is P47, which the P just notes that it's a portable, but there's only one room 47. So I've been teaching since 2002. I have degrees from the University of Montana and the University of Oregon. I'm a husband and father myself. I have 4 children, and the oldest child is in ninth grade. So we have our first official high schooler. My goals for students are to, of course, improve their skill set overall, and especially those skills that are highly prized in today's job market, including problem solving, critical thinking, and social emotional skills. And also, of course, developing in general effective communication skills, keeping a growth, aka positive mindset, developing those 21st century skills, and a sense of professionalism. Supplies. So, what they need to be successful in my classroom is a Chromebook that's fully charged and ready to go every day. Their Chromebook charger, because if the Chromebook is running low for some reason, I have a charging card in my room, but they have to have their own charger to be able to use it. A water bottle. It's especially now because with the water fountains, they're only supposed to refill water bottles, and just in general, it's good to stay hydrated throughout the day. It's nice to have not just not just water, but one that's refillable, of course, is very useful. Also, of course, they're planners, and that's also a good place to check to make sure that your student is keeping track of work, and that they know what's due and when. And of course, the usual school supplies that we use something to color with. Sometimes some of the assignments involve that highlighter, and of course some kind of writing implement. But most of the work that we do is on our Chromebook. School policy. So the main two things to leave at home, if at all possible, are wireless headsets, including AirPods. So they can have headsets, of course, but they just have to be the kind that plug in to their Chromebooks. And that cell phones are kept in silent and inside their backpacks the entire time they're on campus. We sometimes we're teaching a quarter one novel, but we decided that it's more important to focus on their skills during the first quarter. So, for example, we just completed a lesson on email etiquette. So those kind of skills are what we're focusing on, and we still do readings, in Study Sync, and there will be a short story focus. Students are still welcome to read novels, and they can get extra credit for taking the reading counts quizzes associated with those novels. There are lots of ebook options that they can take advantage of, and you can also reserve library books through the Destiny app in Clever. Here's my grading scale, and it's a pretty regular grading scale, except for essentially in order to get an A plus, it has to be over 99.9%, meaning 100% or above. And I offer lots of extra credits throughout the quarter, and so students all have ample opportunity to get that percentage, provided they're also, of course, doing the regularly assigned work. I try to update grades at least once a week on Aries and send out grade reports. I'm not always successful, but I do my best. In Google Classroom, there's a Guardian summary that sends, a sort of report out once a day, I think it is, if your email is entered into the Google Classroom. And then also, if there's any kind of discipline that's entered into Aries, then I will, then I, of course, also contact parent and guardians. But in general, I just want parents to know, or parents and guardians to know that, I'm not going to hold anything against students in that realm. It's just, I feel like when there's a barrier to success, that has to be communicated to parents and guardians. So what you can do, of course, to keep on track, and I know that's a big task. Just keeping on top of my children's work over the last school year was a big job. There's so many different apps and stuff. So, but the big things are, if you're looking in Aries and you're getting those Google Classroom reports, then you're getting a pretty good idea of what work is being completed or not, and what their average sort of percentage on assignments is. Most of the work that I assigned is completion based. So as long as it's completed, with a good amount of effort, then they'll get all of the points. There are only some, a few things here and there that are summative. And you can also, of course, keep Angela Trevino updated on your current email. There's her email right there. That's the best way, of course, to keep apprised of what's going on at school and in the classroom. And feel free to email me with any questions. And again, we're so happy to have students back with us in person, and I'm looking forward and I know we're all looking forward to a great year. Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. A. See you later.